Hey, thanks for joining us for Finding Friendship, our familiar problem mini-campaign. I'll be guiding our pets through the busy streets of Kerrigan, the largest city in Vrist. We're going to see them get into some tricky situations, and I hope you have a great time coming along this journey with us. Be sure to comment and subscribe to Dysfunctional RPGs to keep up to date with all the new content coming out weekly. Always remember that Fredo loves you no matter what. Now let's see if we can get these pets back to their owners. Get ready for Finding Friendship. Thank you. Yes, thank you. You heard the horns, the bugles. They're the little chips that the rats play. And the Rat King is lowered out, and he offers you to come in and have a feast with him. So you see a multitude of rats running around trying to get the room ready for an additional 5 animals, some larger than the rats, and they try to make you guys feel as comfortable as possible around this large cardboard dining table. And you see the large Rat King. He's sitting in a large juice box chair. And he leans forward and puts one of his fat forearm leg out forward and leans on the table in front, and he says, "Well, welcome to the dining room. Have whatever you'd like from the buffet." And he points, and you see rats scurrying to bring things out onto the other tables along the wall. You just see it's all trash food, so it's you see bits of a meat on a stick. It's the stick with all the little bits that are left on it that get stuck to it and throw it into the trash. You see there's a little cup of some sort of liquid. There's whatever the gravy that they could get from the back of a stew that was left out. It's just, it's basically all the spoils that they could find, they bring in, and that's what they feast on.
Just like Ratatouille.
He says, you've come far, for across the street is very frightening.
Treacherous even.
You can say that again.
I know, because I'm from across the street. I once...
Can you guys not get out at all, ever?
Street, he clearly gets out. He just
weren't you just introduced to a cage today or yesterday?
Yeah, yeah.
I want to hear about his journeys across the street, you guys. Talk about your what was your time across the street like, sir?
I once was a pet for Fredo.
Mind blown.
Why'd you leave?
And
I was picked up raiding the trash barrels behind the gazebo. Fredo brought me in, treated me like I was his.
Royalty? Because he treats us really good.
I mean, unless you hate kisses on the head.
Yeah, I can see that.
He taught me about the finer thing, and that is what I brought to my friends here in the tunnels.
That's why they made you the king. That makes sense. What does that mean, though, the finer things? Because I'm not trying to be mean, but we're definitely eating trash right now.
That's what emotions do.
But I won't say no to any half-eaten shrimps. I'm just saying.
you could possibly find some. You want to go look?
I will look for. Yeah, I'm gonna.
It could be from
I'll
pockets.
roll my way over there.
Pocket shrimp.
Give me a quick
We know
check.
adventurers
Third
like
on 'em.
pocket shrimp. Beats when you said right.
Yes.
7.
After a little bit of investigation on the tables, you come across a little carton that has pieces of fried shrimp in some sort of rice.
There's bugs in this shrimp. Gross. Because I don't know what rice is. I don't. Never eaten rice.
You see one of the rats.
There's bugs.
As you see one of the rats come up with a little tray towards James and pulls off the cover, and there's a couple of dead crickets, like just upside down, waiting for you. And he puts it down on the table in front of you.
I immediately strike.
Bro, that was so cool. Did you see how
his cricket leg hanging out of my mouth? Like, what?
That was like we'll call him the Blur Dragon. Yes, it was so fast, like a blur.
So many adjectives.
I strike at another
That's
one.
A lot. Oh my god, this is aggressive, sir.
Lean into Tyr and I'm like, they get way too excited about literally everything. I don't know if I can handle this, and I regret my decision to become a rat.
Over by Finn, where she's talking about the rice being bugs.
I'm like creeping into the box.
You have one of the other rats. One of the elites, we'll call them. He points. He goes, "That's not bugs, dude.
Bugs?
It's rice. It's like super primo. You should try
What
it.
is it?
Just try it. It's like
You said
like
rice. What's
it's chewy.
rice? Ew. Well, shrimp is too. Never mind.
It goes good with the shrimp. That's why we brought it.
What's wrong with this shrimp? It's got a weird skin. So it's fried shrimp, right?
Yeah. I don't know. It's not like straight from the water. It's already been like they cook things and.
Okay. So that's why it's okay. I'll try the rice.
Yeah.
It kills me because octopus are actually allergic to rice. You knew that, right?
Yes,
Dead.
you die. It's been all a ploy by the Rat King, as everyone has now been poisoned, and you all fall unconscious.
I should become a rat.
Now I don't regret my decision to become a rat.
The shaman comes out and starts picking through your brains. No, we flash over to we flash over to Terseal, and we're going to call you Tyr from now on. We flash over to Tyr, and we see a rat open a tray for you, the top off a tray, and you're probably expecting something like a rat, basically. And you just see this big head of lettuce.
You gonna eat that?
I mean, I guess.
You notice that half of it is like cut off. It's just like half of like the head. It looks like they might have cut off like the
Wedge
bad
salad.
parts.
Oh, so it's the discarded stuff from like a pizza place salad. Okay.
Sure.
Oh
That would
no,
be the
that
core.
is a pizza place salad. Are you kidding
There you
me?
Yeah, true.
No
Huh.
offense.
We don't have salad.
Look around, see what else there is. Is there
I was
like-
gonna say,
I don't know if anyone else has worked or works at a pizza place that makes salad.
you take all offense to that and your terrible, terrible pizza place salad.
Yeah, fucking fix your shit.
Love it.
Can I throw a shrimp to Tyr? Want a shrimp? Or it's
Sure.
like seafood? And I use one of my legs to throw one.
I try to catch it.
One of you can make a quick check.
really bad at quick.
I was gonna say, I think I can probably do that. I hope.
I could try, but I have a +0.
That is a 9.
Yeah,
Okay,
a decent throw, good grab, and yeah, you have a new shrimp in your mouth, and a half a head of lettuce.
I'm gonna
Quarter head of lettuce because
hop
I've
my way
eaten
over
half
to
of it.
the.
All right.
So I'm gonna hop my way over to the smorgasbord and see what else I can find.
Yeah, whatever you're looking for, you can give me a quick check, and if you roll good enough, you'll find it.
They got any mushrooms?
Give me a check.
Mushrooms.
Nope, that is a 3.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm basically a truffle pig with wings.
you look
Got
over.
it.
You look over, and there's you see the king rat just has a bowl full of mushrooms, but that seems like it's the only mushrooms that are available.
Oh, bitch. How big am I, like, compared to him?
He's a big rat, but you're a big bird. Like, you're probably double his size, but he's still a big rat. Like, he's a bigger rat.
Does he have, like, guards and shit?
The whole room is guards.
I mean, like, does he have, like, guys standing next to him with, like, shanks, or is he, like, just chilling by, like, eating?
Oh no, he's
Rat
just
big
chilling. He's just chilling.
Got all
There's
these
two.
rat bros.
I don't know
There's
if
two.
there's rats with, like, Swiss Army knives standing next to him.
No, there's two elites in the room by his, like, eating on the corners
Alright.
of the table, and he's at the head of the table. But like, yeah, it's not like.
I'm gonna try to, like, sneak closer to him and see if I can, like, grab one when he's not looking.
You know those little cocktail swords?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what they've got. The little plastic
Yeah.
cocktail swords.
Or they have like plastic silverware.
Right. Oh my
I'll
god.
say. They've all got that, and there's just the one guy with, like, the paper umbrella.
Yeah. He uses the pointy toothpicks as like spears.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, fine. Give me a sly check.
Okay. There's a 5.
You're starting to sneak over. You're feeling good about this. You're sneaking over, and then you one of the rat bros comes over. It's like, dude, where do you think you're going?
Just getting some mushrooms, man.
Oh, you want mushrooms?
Yeah.
You're just gonna ask?
They're right there.
No, you don't want those ones. Those ones are gross, bro. Have
How did the
these.
king eat the gross mushrooms?
And he pulls out a bag, a little baggie of.
Oh.
A mystery rat baggie of mushrooms. Okay.
These are the ones you need.
I mean, that's what you get a truffle in, I assume.
All right.
I've
give
had
him a
those
shot,
mushrooms
man.
before.
What's that?
I'll give him a
I've
shot.
had those mushrooms. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're gonna eat them.
Yeah. I'll
All right.
partake
Do
of
it.
the mystery rat mushrooms. Why not?
Sure.
Mystery mushrooms.
You're gonna take. I'm just
to die.
I'm just gonna give you one stress right now,
Okay.
just because, and you're gonna trip balls for a little while.
All right.
I say, did you hear how that rat sounded? Hey, bro, you
and
gotta try these mushrooms.
Yeah.
you can give me a sly check or a fierce check.
Okay. That's a 2.
Oh no.
Oh.
All right, yeah. So that stress is gonna stick, and yeah, you just immediately start like goofing off, like your brain is not with anything anymore.
Cool.
All right. What's everyone else doing? Just eating
I'm looking for fish.
fish.
That's true.
There's some like leftover fish, like think of like cartoony, the head and the tail, like
Bone, yeah.
bones. Like that's.
Is there like meat on the bones, or is it just head and tail?
There might be some. You might find a little bit here and there on some of the bones. You might have to pick through.
All right. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roll my eyes and start leaning off the bones before I eventually work into head meat.
Okay.
Head meat.
Head meat. All right, yeah. You enjoy the finer things in life with the Rat King and some of his elite. He will ask you guys what are you planning on doing? Why did Tony bring you?
They wanted to find their owners, and I come and go as I please.
Do you have information on your owners that I could possibly help with?
I look at Finn and James and be like, are you both serious? You don't even know what your people look like? Oh.
Like, but I don't. I mean, it was supposed to come back like 3 moons ago.
Was that moon or sun moon?
Moon.
It was moon. It was moon, sun moon, actually, but but because he needed money for something special, and I couldn't, like, so I don't know.
Did he have to pay a lady?
No. It was
That's
for,
what my owner always needs money for.
And
like,
ladies.
no, it was like a special magic thing, I think. There's more magic than I have.
When you say magic thing, do you mean an artifact?
Maybe. I think it looked like one of those things that you put like oatmeal in,
It's a bowl.
but it had like shiny things on it.
Chalice.
But
Are you
'cause it
talking
didn't have
about
a
the
stick
jewel?
thing. I think so. No, because sometimes fish are shiny and I like to chase them, so I don't know.
There is a
Is there
jeweler.
water in this bowl?
It's a fish bowl.
Is there water in the bowl?
No?
Then there's no fish in that bowl.
There could
So the
be
shiny's
fish in
on the
that bowl
outside.
because water
Nope.
does go in
Just
bowls.
dead. Oh, that makes more sense. You said there's a jeweler? What the hell was that?
Someone that makes the shiny things.
Puts the rocks in the shiny stuff.
What? I'm so confused.
The
Slow
shiny,
down.
the shiny,
Rocks.
the shiny rocks and shiny shinies. The things
Bolts.
that grab your eyes when you're not trying to. You want to go over and look at them.
Okay. So, you think he is there or was there?
You remember Fredo had a shiny thing on around his neck. Like there was something that you would always get drawn to.
Okay.
If like the sun like glinted off it right, you'd be like, ooh, what was that? Yeah.
That's funny.
You all would like have this sensation when he says shiny shinies. That like you all like ooh, I know that. I know those things. Those things make me want to like go over there and touch them. The shiny shinies. Like you all had that experience, that feeling in your like in the pit of your stomach. Like, oh, I saw that. What was it?
The shiny makes the mysterious light. I know what those are.
Yep.
I hate shinies.
Like the sunbeam.
I've had to like get a couple of those for my owner, like the shiny stones. They can be heavy. They can be like very light too sometimes. But he always takes them and then he always like they're gone. So I feel like I did nothing. Like it was a waste of time. He always said I did a good job and then called me a shithead, but then was like, good job, shithead.
That's your name.
I was like, that's not my name. My name is Willie.
That's not his name.
That's not my name.
Were you Shahid?
No.
Stop
I
it.
think he was just, that was his
A
way of
pet
showing
name.
affection.
Pet name.
A pet name.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's not nice. He sounds mean.
He's quirky.
It's like the people.
I like him.
Like my old person. The people on the tables. He always said, "You poor, poor thing. You poor, poor thing."
The what?
The people on the tables. They're always laying
People
down,
On
and
the
they have like a.
tables? Like a doctor's office?
Yeah, there's a lot of shiny things in there.
Oh, nice.
There's also a warm thing in there too. You don't want to go in there.
A warm thing. Particularly care for warmth, so not always.
Anytime a people goes in the warm thing, they don't come out as a people. They come out as a pile.
Of shiny things? Is that what you mean?
No, dusty things.
I don't know.
I know that.
I've
I know that building.
used-
I've had my brothers tell me of that warm room.
Are they still?
That was
What?
like fire.
It is.
We should. Okay, so then we should go to the jeweler. But wait, what about? What do you know, Mr. James Beard? What do you know about your dude?
He's definitely gonna come back for me. He had to trade me for this super important ingredient. It's okay. I know he's coming back. I'm not at the original store that he traded me to, so that might be a problem. But he's coming back for me, so I'm sure he'll find me.
How's he gonna find you if you're not at the store that he brought you to originally?
He's really smart.
Frankly, you're not even at the store you got to after that.
What does he do? Like, you say ingredient for like an elixir or for like a pie?
Oh
Or a
no,
potion.
he cooks them. He's a chef.
Oh. I don't want to meet him. Just
Oh,
saying.
because you get cooked into things. I get it.
Probably I'm eatable.
Mm-hmm. Very.
See?
I mean, with the
That's
right
why sometimes
attitude,
I like to
any of
change
us are
colors.
eatable.
I know, but
Except for the lizard.
sometimes I
No.
get nervous and I just try to fade into the background because I don't like it.
Like,
Ugh.
nothing against you, Mr. Beard, but I've seen my master eat lizard before.
Oh my gosh.
But it takes effort.
Who eats lizards?
I don't want to meet your master. That's fine.
I mean, it was more of a like we
Peter,
were
sounds
traveling
mean.
in between towns, and that's what.
So
what he
shithead,
had.
are you looking for your master too or no?
I mean,
think he
whatever.
Okay.
I mean, it'd be nice to see him. He's nice to me.
Mr.
Gives
See,
me-
Cat,
he calls you
Doesn't
shithead.
sound like him.
Mr. Cat, do you not want to find your master?
He left. I don't care. I like Fredo. He gives me food and a place to sleep.
If
But
you were
frankly, if I walked up, go ahead.
to find your master, would you go back with him?
Well, he had fun toys that he would always. They were always the freshest toys.
That's
What
uncomfortable.
does that mean?
Yep.
I don't like it.
Probably not.
How's Tripping Balls Bird over there?
Right? He's
No.
just like
Huh?
I wouldn't go back.
lying on the
Why
ground.
don't you ask your bird friend about
Huh?
his master?
Bro, I can fly. I can go back whenever I want.
Oh yeah, prove it. I give him a big old slap in the face.
Aren't we like in a cave?
Yep.
Also, you're
I'll try to fly.
a rat now.
This is bad news.
All the cardboard breaks.
Give me
This is basically the attack of Godzilla.
Can I intervene?
He like slaps
Like,
me and
no.
startles me.
I'm
Also,
just going to like.
tripping on shrooms, so I'm like, yeah, I can fly.
all right.
Jesus.
So Cornelius, if you tried to intervene, you could do a fierce check.
Sure.
And I need a quick check from Tyr.
Yeah, I got one fierce.
It is a 0, a 10.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
it is.
That's a 12.
That's a 5.
Oh, of course, you roll high on this.
I wish I rolled high on things that mattered. Okay.
You see,
It's always
I'm gonna roll for one of the rats just to see if this even could happen. All right. Okay. All right.
I'm
So
an instigator.
So this large bird goes to fly away. We are in a like cardboard city. The ceilings of the tunnels, you can't see the tops of the tunnels because the cardboard is like laid out so that it's like the ceiling of the house or whatever. And it's like a big dining hall for rats. And you see this bird just woof, take off, and the ceiling of this rat abode just goes breaking through, flying up into the air, flies over on top of another building that is made of cardboard, and that building starts to collapse. And you see this bird start flying through the tunnel. The tunnels are large enough for like humans to fit in, so like there's room for a bird to take off and cruise like through the tunnel. So yeah, he's flying and he's just takes off back the tunnel that he came from.
Well, I'll be damned, and I just continue to eat the salad that was there, as if nothing happened.
Yeah,
we're like underneath a roof.
You're in like the open air now.
That's fine.
I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna.
Oh, so like the roof came off like
Yeah,
that.
the roof went flying off of it.
I'm gonna walk over to William. I'm going to sit down. And I'm going to look at him. We're going to help them fix this, right?
Yes.
And then I tap him on the shoulder with it. And then as soon as I hear the maybe, I just kind of just tap him on the head.
I have an idea. We'll use my legs to make a slingshot, and you can hold. Okay, I just really like the slingshot idea. I know I've already said it, but I want to do it really bad.
I'm down.
We'll make
Let's
this-
go.
Willie,
We'll do a
Really?
slingshot, and you hold on to the roof and fly to the top with the roof.
I cast telekinesis and I put the roof back on top.
Yes, but did you read? You mean wizard digits?
No, I cast telekinesis.
Wizard digits.
Oh, it's wizard digits. Yes,
You
I
already
apologize.
used
Light
it.
telekinesis. I did.
You did to take the top
Oh,
off
yeah.
the cage.
But
Have
Next morning,
spell, but
tomorrow you can do it.
that spell too, but I'm not going to use it because I don't feel like it will work.
You
Although
You
it's
s-
cardboard.
you see the
Isn't it a new day?
not yet.
Nope.
Not yet. It's dinner. It's dinner time on that. It's the second day,
Right.
but it's still the same day from that session. So once we wake up in the morning, it'll be a new day for you to have all your spells back. Once we finish dinner tomorrow, like you'll be getting your spells back. You see the Rat King lean forward again. Now this time he's got the bowl of mushrooms and he picks one up and he chows one down and he looks at the four of you and he goes, I can help you. I can help you do what you need to get out of the city and find your masters.
Wait, are
Well-
you saying they're not still here?
I have information on where they've gone.
All right.
Running some
where-
kind of rat
where-
intelligence hub? What is going on?
I have brothers around the whole city.
That tracks. Okay.
Well, where are they?
First, I need something from you.
You just said all around the city. Did you not listen?
No,
Oh,
not the-
my
But
brothers.
he was
Yes,
talking
they're-
about his
they're-
Oh.
network, his spy
You-
network.
You mean where are our
Yeah.
masters?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Up
This
and
is a
away.
great salad.
You you will be doing something for me for that information.
Gonna fix that roof, huh?
Well, that's one of the things that's going to be on the list now.
A little bit of squid pro quo, I guess.
I am an octopus.
I can't make a joke with
I have
octopus.
8 legs. Squid has
That's
6
kinda
legs, sir. No, it has 6 legs and I have 8. Okay, there's a big difference. Huge.
Well, if you hide 2 behind your back, then I only see 6.
And also, the shape of them is like
Okay.
Like
Yeah, I'm
tall,
sorry. I
and
made
I'm,
a
like,
joke. I'm
round.
sorry. Okay, I get it. I'm sorry.
we both have a beak though, and the beak is creepy and hidden. Anyway,
I need you
what's
to.
your list?
I need you to bring back something from a bakery.
What?
A large wheel of cheese.
Why is there cheese in a bakery?
They have it on display in the window, and it's been yelling at me through that window.
Never had cheese on bread
Why would it
before?
be- That's a deli.
Been hunting you?
Sorry.
Right, I was gonna say, isn't that like a grocery store or?
That sounds really dangerous.
I get you, King.
Is it real?
This
Or is it? Do you think
the,
it's fake? Are we gonna get there and it's like made of cardboard? Because I guess it'll fit right in here.
this is the cheese caper, the Honey Heist spinoff.
Yep.
The Great Cheese Wheel Escape. I don't know.
The
Is it
great,
a wheel? You said?
great.
Yeah, it's
Wheel
a large.
of
It's a large
cheese.
wheel of cheese.
Okay. First of all, how large are we talking? Because I'm like the size of a softball, so I don't. We're gonna have to roll that bitch down here.
Well, when I saw the size of your bird friend, I feel like we might have a chance to get it.
Well, when he's
I
not
can also help with that.
freaking out. How?
I
I
was
could
a
have-
weasel. Like pointing me. As I'm a rat. I'm like, I can be not a rat.
Okay.
But
I
you
thought you were
would-
gonna say
but
something
don't
cool
you-
like I
but
can
don't you-
summon a cow.
Don't you want to be a rat?
I want to be whatever gets the situation handled.
Well, rats are amazing.
But birds can lift heavy things that
You can
rats
join.
can't.
You can be part of the brotherhood.
We'll talk about that at a later point in time, my man. Maybe.
Here is some more information on the Great Wheel of Cheese caper. The wheel of cheese is in a shop 2 streets over. The nearest sewer gate to that street is set across the street. This is one of the busiest streets in Kerrigan, and it's actually at a fork in the road, and the stop is on the fork. There is a woman that runs the shop. I would try to have the rats run this job, but if the rats are seen stealing a wheel of cheese, they will send adventurers down here to exterminate the rats, most likely level 1s.
So
Can we-
wait, you said this thing about a fork, and I got confused because I was like, "How do you eat cheese with a fork?" But then I was like, "I don't think that's what he meant."
It's a split road.
This is just me asking you to repeat that part because I couldn't
Yeah.
write it fast enough.
So at the split in the road, the shop is like on the fork.
Can we
You
have
to
a
go
spin-off
across the street,
campaign?
the other sewer grate, is that what you said?
The grate is across the street from the shop. So like you have to go
Got it.
across the street to get to the shop and then back across to the grate.
Oh my god.
Where were the level
Okay.
ones sent to destroy the rats?
The level 1 adventurers that went to destroy the rats in the city.
It quickly becomes a horror campaign.
I'm
Yeah.
a long way from
Yeah, I got you.
going to kill rats.
What?
Next Call of Cthulhu.
Call of Rat Thulu.
No, I'm sure there is some sort of weird rat elder being. I'm not interested.
Yes. Now you're
You'll
talking.
find out.
Now you're talking, my friends.
It's like there's no vowels in the name. It's all consonants.
Ratatalalala.
All right.
So he says that basically the rats would do this, but it would turn into an extermination of the rats in the tunnels because the king or whoever is important would send low-level parties to go and clean out the rat problem. Like most
So should we
campaign
go at
openings.
night? Like, right? We shouldn't go during
This
the
is-
day.
So now this is up to you.
Do we have any info on the lady? Like
I
what
have a
she
plan.
likes, what she doesn't like?
Doesn't like rats.
She does not like rats.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. She likes cheese, I bet.
She is a middle-aged human.
I have a plan.
Does it involve
loves
you?
soap
Because I
operas.
think she'll love you.
Nope. Well, yes, it does.
That's fair.
You
You're
got-
gonna distract her with your fluffy tail.
No,
No. What are you gonna do? You gonna scratch her?
no,
You gonna bite her?
nope,
You gonna
Use the face nuzzles.
nope,
the eyes,
Nope.
big
And
eyes.
You do that.
nope.
What are you gonna do then?
Well, it has come to my attention that I assume that the 4 of you are sleeping down here with the rats, right?
Probably.
I'm gonna go back up there and go see if I can get into Fredo's and meow at the door and see if I can get back in or sneak in
Oh,
that way too. And then see if he wants to go down into the deli and walk him down there and distract the lady because he always likes ladies.
hate that to him.
Meow.
Oh! I didn't realize that he spoke cat.
He does.
He does not. Certainly doesn't. Speak
I meow at him and he
octopus.
gets me food. It works. That's
Right.
he speaks
Okay.
cat.
But that's all cats.
Yeah.
All of you cats do that.
Mhm.
With your meowing and your food and your I want that sunbeam and
So
I'm so lazy.
So he speaks weasel because I can go like at him and he'll
You
be
wouldn't
like,
know.
"Oh,
You
I
haven't
get
even
it."
been there that long. No, I don't know if he speaks weasel. You guys are all in cages. I
That
don't have
is
to be in a
not
cage.
in a tank, sir. And
Either
that
way.
is not how that works
That's a big cage.
with water. If it was a cage, all the water would fall out. You're wrong.
It's a sealed cage.
No,
There are no
it's a-
seals in there.
It's a tank, and you're right. There are no seals in there.
They would have eaten
We're
Finn
coming
and
in
everything
there.
else.
I'm gonna go
Everything.
find the bird because he's the less infuriating of the 5 of us.
Flash
And
cut. Tier, you are fucking wild, bro. You're just fucking cruising through these fucking tunnels. How are you feeling? Tell me all about it.
Great question. How am I feeling?
What would Tier be feeling tripping balls right now? What
I was
is he
gonna say, I feel
seeing?
like
What is he doing?
immediately he was feeling badass taking off because he's like, haha, fuck Willie. And then probably forgot why he was flying and is just cruising.
Hey, give me a clever check.
Okay. That is a 2.
Okay, you might be fucking lost.
Yeah.
My God. Yeah, but I'm sure we look out the door and see him freaking out in the distance in like a circle. He's just going.
He's flying down a tunnel. Like he's gone. Like he's
No.
gone.
He's
Yep.
gone.
Yeah, I'm just cruising, man.
All right.
Enjoying the sights.
What's the sights look like to you? So like you go through one tunnel and you look to the right and there's just like darkness and you can see a little ripple in like a puddle. What does that look like to you, tripping balls?
Tripping balls. That's a great question. I feel like birds have weird vision too, where it's all like magnified. So I just imagine it's like colorful ripples just like in and around his face, you know?
Yeah, and he just keeps cruising. The wind is
Yeah.
Like see
Yeah,
the
yeah.
airstream.
The wind
Yeah.
is just like he's feeling
There's
good.
There's like a reggae song playing in his mind.
Yeah.
I was picturing like you're not even flying, you just have like your wings behind your head and you're just like floating.
Sideways.
Yeah. Like feet forward.
Yep.
Gonna save the rat kingdom, but then I got high.
So yeah,
He
Tear's
also
gone.
hasn't heard any of this plan, by the way. He's
No.
just gone.
Yeah, Tear's gone. You don't see him. He's been gone for quite a while. Well, we'll get back to you guys as Tear's flying around everywhere. Willie, you said you were gonna go. Who said they were gonna go look? Willie did.
Yep.
Okay. Do you just start like trudging off?
I head off in the direction that he went.
Okay.
You really think you should go by yourself? And you're
He's by
smart,
himself.
right? But you can fly and you can't.
I'm fine. I'll find him and fill him in, and you guys take care of the cardboard. Bye.
Just bamboozled his way out of the cardboard.
I don't think it'll be very hard to put it back. Rocket science.
I
Freaking
go
cardboard.
outside, I bite down on the cardboard, and I place it back on top.
Right, he's probably fucking tall enough. Or you can let me go on your head,
No,
and then I
not
can move it
happening.
with.
that's not happening.
It was just a thought.
You could give me
You could use my legs like a slingshot.
You can give me a clever or a sly check to put the cardboard on.
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
Okay. Fly. 8.
Okay, yeah, you have no issue bringing it over and putting it on. The
What that one?
Rat King,
Too
the Rat King gives you like a bow, and he points to a can of actual cat food that hasn't been opened.
Hope they have a can opener
I
though.
was gonna say.
It's one of the pop tops.
Wait, can I? I was say I could use my beak.
There's
But
no
I
thumbs.
Just
But the
push my face into it.
octopus can
and then
can open
spin
it.
Right. That's true. If it's got a little thingy, I could probably. They're pretty dexterous.
Yep.
Yeah, I can open that. But you need to say
You get-
please first.
I could see Cornelius like picking it up in his mouth and then leaving, bringing it to Fredo's.
Please.
Yeah. He
He said it.
points to it for you, Cornelius. You get a reward for fixing the.
Oh, nice. I said, please.
He said please. I'll open it. I
pop
will
tops.
open it with my many legs.
Yeah, you can give me a. We'll say a fierce or a quick check.
They're both bad. Oh no, fierce is a little bit better. Weirdly enough. I keep wanting to roll a d12.
10.
That's not the number.
I roll a 4.
You're having a little issue getting this.
Oh, I guess I
Pop.
can open it. Sorry.
Tony, if you will. Tony, yeah, bro, I got this. And he comes over and you just see his big teeth come out and go, ha! And there's like a big indent on it. He goes, ha, 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 as he starts spinning it.
Nice. Nature's candy.
Just enough to peel it open, and he's like, "There you go, man."
Thank you.
And he pets you on like the shoulder, my man.
Thank you.
That was nice.
It was. And then I peel open the top a little bit more, and then I cast Speak with Object to listen to it scream in pain while I eat my tuna. Right.
And we're the fucking weird ones.
Well, he did come from a crematorium. So
Sure did.
Yeah.
Funeral Pyro Director Cat.
But hopefully nobody was screaming there.
Oh no, the toys I got to play with. Speak with Object.
But they're not objects, they're body parts, not technically.
Well, at that point, they are objects.
Disagree.
Well, it depends.
Oh,
You can use them as a weapon.
This is a moral dilemma now, and I disagree.
I would do that as a side story. The mortuary's cat.
Oh, it's fun.
You're the next Eldritch Horror. Congratulations.
What are we doing? What are the other three doing? Well, the other two.
Isn't there another roof to fix or no?
No,
Just
well,
that one.
it's all good. Yeah, we'll say that it gets fixed. There's plenty of rats to do the work as well.
Well, we should find the other two. They're by themselves.
Give me a clever
Okay,
check,
here's what you're
Willie.
gonna do.
Everything is
Take my
fine.
legs.
Fucking in the
I'm
sewer.
not.
And fling me as far as you can. I'll stick to the wall.
I'll
I
slingshot.
take her legs. I take her legs and I push her just a little bit.
7.
Oh, that wasn't enough.
7.
I got.
You're going in the right direction, you think?
Sweet.
Hang on, let me give you another push.
What song's playing in Tyr's head right now as he's cruising through the tunnel?
God, I have no idea.
All right, well, we'll get back to you. Think of something.
Freebird.
High speed dirt.
Speed dirt. Willie, what are you
I was
doing?
gonna say free falling.
Willie, what are you doing to look for him?
I'm looking for I'm walking along and I'm like, I don't see any feathers. Hey, stupid! Nothing.
Do I hear him?
No.
Okay.
Not where you're 3.
The sewer alligator hears him. No, I'm kidding.
Well, that was with the 7. You're doing enough to not go towards the tunnels that Tony told you to stay away from.
With the Utigos.
What?
Trash monsters.
Oh, I was like,
D&D patch knows. I'm like, oh, they have trash monsters. Those things fucking eat.
I have to
Yeah.
remember that
Everything.
we're in a D&D world, so having
It-
adventurers show up
everyone.
and kill all the rats can happen.
it
We're gonna get back to
everyone.
the cheese and it's just a bloodbath.
Because they're
Well-
basically rat swarms. It makes sense.
Back to the rat compound. The 3 of you, what are you
Oh,
guys
God.
doing?
Compound.
I'm cleaning myself after I finish my can of cat food.
Okay.
Seafood, cat food smells so bad.
Getting really tired. I'm looking for a warm place to nap.
There's a small fire. It's not a fire. It's like a warm. It's a warm pipe. There's a really warm pipe.
Like a steam
Yeah,
pipe.
Yeah.
that's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, I'll go hide in there.
It's a poo pipe. That's why
Yeah.
it's warm.
It's warm because it's all poop.
Hot poop.
I see James walking over to something warm. I look around as. Can I be the highest thing in this room?
No, the highest thing in this room is
Yeah, well, he's not in this room right now.
Steer, yeah.
Yeah, he's
think
in
we'll
the tunnels.
Tyr, you can give me another
Positionally speaking.
clever check.
I feel like we'll see
Any-
him in like 6 to 8
any-
hours.
Yep.
Oh, that is. You said clever?
Yeah.
All right, that's a 10.
Okay.
Hey,
So
That might do it.
you're cruising through the tunnels, and you hear stupid, 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 stupid. Because you're high as shit. You don't know what the hell's happening.
I'll come to a stop.
lands in the tunnel. Little splish of a small
I'll like
puddle.
do the bird screech.
That's terrifying. A large Willie, you hear a large screech just through the tunnel's echo.
I cast the limited invisibility. I'm just like,
You freeze, invisible. Okay. Yeah, you're nothing can see you as long as you stay still. What's the plan?
For me or him?
No, for him.
Not move.
You're gonna stay there for a minute?
come this way, stupid.
Stupid.
Do I have like any idea where that's coming from?
There's an echo somewhere.
Or like
Your clever check, I'll let you. Yeah, with your clever check, I will allow you to know which way it's coming from. That was a good roll.
okay.
I can't steal.
You
I
can
can't
see the
I can't-
sound waves, man.
Yeah.
Should have been a bat.
Juicy.
I almost was. That son of a bitch, and I fly back in that direction.
Okay. Whoosh, right by you, Willie. As you're invisible. You see the Falcon cruise back by.
And I wait for him. He like heads back the way we came from.
Yep.
I wait a minute or two and then turn around and go.
Back to the colony.
Yep. I did what I
Alright.
said I was
Picturing
gonna
a
do.
rat like walking on its back legs. Like
That's what I'm. Yeah. Same.
Like the bulldog from like the Tom and Jerry.
Yes. That's funny. Really, any animal from Tom and Jerry, they all walk on their two legs, usually. Sometimes they run.
Yeah, you cruise back. You finally see some of the flickering of lights and from the rat city, and you return to the cardboard city. And when you get back, you see that the roof that was destroyed that you threw off is actually back in position, and you seem to be coming down off of your high. It's been about an hour, we'll say, hour and a half.
If I was still high, I was definitely gonna land on the roof.
Yeah, I figured. That's why I said you were coming down.
All right.
And
Assholes.
Cornelius, you said you were gonna head back to Fredo's.
Yes.
Okay. At this point, you'd probably be leaving when you see Tyr arriving.
Oh, good. One of them's back. All right, I'm going to Fredo's.
Have fun.
Is there like okay, is there like a bucket or like a big cup or a bowl
There
that
was
I
a cup
can
of mystery
use?
liquid for food.
But like a big one, not like that was like a Dixie cup. I won't fit in that.
You need a cup.
Something big enough that I could fit in it.
She needs a tank. As I flick my tail, I'm walking away.
You are welcome to stay in the aquarium.
Oh my god, it sounds dirty though.
That's the worst. Sewer aquarium.
No.
What's
No,
that?
'cause I can make my own water. I can't make a bucket. Just the
You
water.
will die in that water.
I know. I'll
So-
get like sepsis and die.
I feel like it's like when a fish tank hasn't been cleaned in forever, and there's just that like green film on the outside.
Like
Green
algae.
film.
He motions, and they bring out like a large, like a person, like a cereal bowl, but it would be big.
Perfect.
It would be like the perfect size for you.
And I will crawl inside it, and then I will cast soak right above it, so the whole thing fills with water. Just like it's like a bucket of water, but it just drops down straight on it.
All right, and then as you're leaving
And floods
Cornelius,
the cardboard city.
as you're leaving Cornelius,
Everyone's dead.
you walk past Willie heading back.
What's up?
Found him.
No shit. Left you the big building to fix. Have a good night.
What big building?
The big one. You seem to be rather inclined to climbing, so that seems to be your thing. Have a good night.
It's really hard to climb with this body.
I said have a good night. I like to box.
Okay, you can give me a clever check to get out of the tunnels.
7.
Okay, that's takes you a lot longer than you remember. You get lost along the way a couple times, and you come out of a sewer grate that's in a different part of the city, but you know where you are, and you eventually get back to Fredo's. But at this point, it's like late at night. You need to give me a sly check.
11.
Okay, you turn the corner and you see two individuals getting out of a cart, and you see a symbol on the side that has like a dog and a cross through it. Yeah, the dog busters.
Oh no.
So you would think that that's animal control, and you stop quickly and cut back around the alley to get to Fredo's, but eventually you're at Fredo's, scratching at the back.
Do they lock the back door?
There's a way for you to get. He has a little cat door for you.
Oh. I use my door magic to open the door, and then I walk through it.
Okay. Yeah.
Door magic.
Yeah, door magic.
Open, close, lock.
Yeah.
Door
You
magic.
get in.
Yep.
You get into the Fredo's familiar friends establishment and find your bed for the night.
Can I go upstairs to his room and scratch on his door and possibly sleep with Fredo?
Sure.
Yeah. But the rat said about my owner, I was like, I like Fredo. I don't want to. The other guy had stuff to play with. This guy feeds me.
Give me a sly check.
4.
It takes you a little bit. Eventually, you start with like the paw. You start with like the paw underneath the door, like the little like just the paw pops up and doesn't work. You start scratching, it doesn't work, and then you start with the loud growl, and eventually you're
blind.
the door opens and you see Fredo. Aw, Cornelius, you came to see me.
Tail's flicking. I just walk between his leg, Yeah.
When the tail like, vibrates, it makes
He,
me want to die.
and then I walk between his legs.
He bends down and tries to pick you up.
Oh, I let it happen.
Yeah, he picks you
I'm
up and
also
puts
heavy.
you like in like a hug type, and he goes and brings you over to the bed, and he puts you down on the bed. You wanted to stay up here today with me? He gives you a little kiss on the forehead and then lays back down in his bed. All right, wherever you want.
I start fluffing, kneading dough on a pillow.
Expert
Okay.
biscuit maker.
Yep. And then
Nope.
loud thump.
Oh my god, the camera shook.
Yeah, I had to. I was like, I gotta put the effort into moving the whole thing.
Back
Self a bit.
back to the rat colony. James Beard has tucked himself into a spot between some warm pipes, some steam pipes. You see a cereal bowl full of water with a big splash around it in the cardboard, and a small octopus inside. Willie, what are you doing?
I'm like looking for where the box that I'm supposed to put back is.
It's already on.
Then I just go in. Hello?
Tony walks over and says, dude, you need a place to stay?
Yes.
Bro, I gotta pull out. Let's go.
Rad, dude.
Yeah, my man. And he slaps you on the shoulder and starts walking.
That's a little rough, but okay.
Oh, come on. He does a little like punch move to your gut.
Yeah.
Let's go, man.
I'm not used to this body. Why do you do that?
And he walks you back. He walks you down through the cardboard city, and you see him open a flap in the cardboard. And this is my place, man. And he points over, and there's like a matchbox with like a pillow on it and a little blanket. And he goes and lays down on it. And then he points over and he says, "You can stay on the couch." And he goes, "Just pull it out." And it's like a cardboard couch that like actually pulls and makes it into a little mattress.
All I can picture is like a bad magazine that's like all folded in on itself, and then you unfold it, and then there's huge pictures there. It's like, oh, that's got a sweet comforter. Jesus.
I lay down on it and I go to sleep.
And Tyr, what are you doing for your rest?
That's a great question. Is there anywhere that I can get like up high?
The highest you could get to is probably like 8 feet, 9 feet.
Yeah, go there.
Okay. There's you're above. You'd be
just, like tuck under their wing, right?
Yeah, you would be above your boy James on the pipes at the top.
That's perfect, especially if he doesn't know.
Yeah, he has no idea. He already went to bed.
Perfect.
He's gonna freak the fuck out when he wakes up.
That's gonna be terrifying.
Whoa!
All right.
So I saw that Rim had a bunch of good ideas for the heist tonight. What are you guys thinking to do?
None of those.
Drill up under the cheese, take it apart from the inside. I like that one.
You guys want to plan, or are we just gonna wing it? What do we want to do?
I get it, because he's a bird.
Ooh.
Are we table talking this?
Yes.
Up to
I was
you.
gonna say I still don't know that anything's happening. So
I mean, is Cornelius going to get Alfredo and bring him over, or attempt to?
That's right. Do you want to try to do
I
that?
think he just ditched us.
Well, it's a little bit. Of
He
both.
went to go get Snuggles, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I went to go stay warm and have a bed for the night. I'm not
Good,
sleeping. I'm not sleeping in the fucking sewers. So yeah, I want to try and finagle a collar and Alfredo to take a walk towards the delicatessen. Because Dogbusters just
We're like still asleep.
yeah,
Just,
Dogbusters does not seem fun, and I don't have a collar.
So what do you want to do with Fredo? You want to have him get you a collar?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go to, which is I assume is easy in a pet store.
Oh, so you're gonna go over to one of the for sale spots and grab a collar from it.
Yep.
And walk it over to him.
Yep. Rah!
I hope you put the harness.
Wait.
And I roll over and I just like kind of lay up like this, like.
Do
Rah!
do you want to be my pet?
Uh-oh.
And I just I kick the jingle ball.
A little salute.
You, you,
Good looking stealthy.
you're choosing me, Cornelius?
And then I walk around his feet.
You've made me the happiest Fredo. I've never felt so. This is amazing. This is life-changing. I can't believe I found one for myself that chose me.
I have no idea what he's saying right now.
You have no idea. He's just looking.
Yeah.
And he's got he's got tears.
Wah 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 wah
Yep.
wah wah.
He reaches down and rubs your butt, like the scritches on the butt. Your tail curls up over his hand.
My feet wiggle a little bit.
He like
Up
slowly
down.
slowly
Okay.
pushes your butt to sit you down in front of him. And he kneels down. He kneels down in front of you and picks up the collar. And Cornelius, will you be my pet? And he puts the collar around your neck.
Super dangerous. Use a harness, folks.
Yeah.
The collar is just, he puts a little like chain thing on it that has Fredo written on it.
Nice. That's what I'm getting for. That's what I need. Those dog busters are going to be out for me tomorrow. This is my ticket.
And then you see him, he picks you up and he places you down on the countertop, and he opens a couple drawers and pulls out paperwork and starts filling out the adoption paperwork for adopting an animal, and make sure that you have the correct licenses and paperwork to if the animal control picks you up, they'll bring you back to Fredo.
Nice. I look around for the ink that I have to stick my paw into to sign the paperwork as well.
How that works.
He sees you reaching for it. He's like, no, please, no, don't make a mess.
Oh.
You've already got your paw in it, so now you've got like there's paw prints across the desk.
Let's touch everything now.
Yep. Until it stops.
This is so
First
much fun.
vaccines.
And then yeah, exactly. He grabs you by the tuft of hair and brings you back up into the bedroom, and you see him pull out a bunch of packages that have these pointy things in them, and then all of a sudden you feel a big pinch in the back of your leg, and you've gotten a shot to make sure that you have all the correct shots, because now you are no longer a stray that just frequents his.
Yay! I got adopted.
Now you're gonna sleep all day because you got them shots there, bud.
Mhm.
And then
and
it's like 7:30 in the morning at this point. He tells you, I'll be back in an hour to open up the store. You just stay here. And he pats you on the head and fills up your water dish for you.
I take a couple swaps of the water. Make a mess.
You
Go out
hear,
cat door.
yeah,
Well,
you hear
you're
the door
speaking
shut.
from experience.
You hear the door shut before you leave. You hear it lock up, and then you go out your cat door
Yeah.
out the back.
Literally describing things that our cat does,
Yep.
which is why
What?
I'm like,
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
It's what I know. Yeah, I splash around for a little bit. I don't even drink any. Make a mess.
Yeah.
You
And then,
hear the door
yeah.
shut before you leave the cat through the cat door. You hear Sid bark down. Ha! I knew it. I knew you'd do it.
There are dog busters out there, and I don't want to get picked up.
I don't care. I just knew it.
Eh,
See you later. And he goes back to the back
have
of
a
the
good
cage.
day. Yep, and then I walk away. And then I go into the sewers.
Okay.
Jingle, jangle, jingle, 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 jangle.
what is that? No.
Yeah, you know your way back now.
Yep, sure do. I walk up
About
to the
8
rat-
o'clock in the morning, 8:30 in the morning, you hear jingle jangle coming down the tunnels. And you see, I mean, what did you guys, yeah, what are you guys doing in the morning? You guys, we'll say you have a half hour before Cornelia shows up. Fuck you, Sid.
I'm sleeping. I
Okay.
still
What's your
don't know anything's
name?
going on. So
Okay.
I'm
Sid,
wide awake, but I'm just
Sid.
sprawled out on the pipes.
unaware of what's around him.
I just read the
Yeah, I
chat,
haven't looked
sorry.
up yet.
I probably about halfway through the night woke up and I just have been wide-eyed staring at the ceiling because I'm just like, this is weird. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm on somebody's couch. What's a couch? This. I want to go back to the.
Bro,
Oh,
bro,
God.
wake up! You gotta get up. We gotta fix the we gotta fix the couch back together so we can sit down and read the newspaper.
What do you mean,
Rat
wake
news.
up? I've been awake.
You're supposed to sleep on the couch. Like the whole point was like going to sleep.
Yup.
Did you sleep?
Sure. Maybe.
Oh, okay. Well, get out of the way.
I just walk out.
No, wait. You gotta read the newspaper, bro.
I don't need to read the newspaper.
You are a rat now. You gotta read the paper.
I turn into a weasel.
Wow. Thought we had something, dude. Thought we had something here.
That body is weird to me.
Yeah, well, you'll never be refined if you don't read the paper. Just saying, man. Have a great one. We'll see. Well, let me know when you're ready to go, and I'll bring you guys to where we need to get across the street.
You got it.
Got told by a rat.
And after he closed the door, I'm like,
And then you, right before you walk away, you hear him reading like from the business section of a newspaper. It's probably like a ripped out piece of clipping that has like 5 words on it.
He's reading like job postings.
But the
Somebody cut out.
but they don't they can't read English, so they're making up the words.
horse
Stocks
flat
were at an all-time
tire.
low.
Yeah. Economic gains.
I just and I'm like, oh, it's nice to be in this body again.
Okay.
And I just
All right. What's Finn doing?
Making little snore bubbles.
Okay. You stayed in the dining hall, if I remember correctly. So at about 8:30 in the morning, right before Cornelia shows up, you hear the Rat King. I did not know you were in here. Would you like to join me for my breakfast?
Okay.
Wonderful. Have a seat anywhere.
I'm out of the.
It's just him at this point, and there's a couple of like the servants, but they're all part of the brotherhood, I guess is the best word for it. They're all bros. So they bring out whatever you want again, but some leftover shrimps.
Yay!
And you want to ask the Rat King anything while you're in there?
Why don't you walk? Why does like everyone carry you?
I mean, I walked in here.
Oh, I wasn't looking. I was asleep. I'm sorry.
Oh, honestly, it's just really large. It's hard to walk places sometimes.
Well, if you walked more, it would be easier.
That how that works?
Yeah. It's called exercise.
I mean, you have 8 legs. It must be easier for you to walk.
Surprisingly, no, because they don't have bones in them.
My bone. I don't know if I have any bones either.
I think you do. But I'm good at like just moving along. It's
Oh, I have
slow
some
work.
moves.
He's just the people from the Axiom and Wally. Like he's been living in low gravity for so long, he's got no bones.
Just
No.
he's so big that all of his bones are probably real ruined.
Get some ruined bones in there.
Well, also it shows like a form of power.
Oh. Well, sometimes I get carried, so maybe I'm super powerful.
Yeah, it's more for like me for new people to, if I don't know them, to see me as someone that is a little bit more like frightening, I guess, so that intimidation.
Well, I don't think it's very intimidating when you come up and you're like, "Welcome, friends." It's not very intimidating. It's like the first thing you said to us.
Well, I
Want to
wasn't.
throw that out there?
The act of being carried was the intimidating part. Me being jovial is
wasn't.
still can be intimidating.
I didn't think it was very intimidating. No offense. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying it was like,
Do you want me to show you some more intimidation tactics?
maybe. I'm not very intimidating. Very squishy.
Do you have like followers?
I know this guy Ricardo. He's a crab.
Crabs can be intimidating.
Well, he sometimes follows me around the tank.
What if you
Does that
employed
count?
Ricardo as a intimidation factor?
Well, I told him I was going to eat him, and he got mad at me. So I
What
don't
if-
think that's in
so,
the
like,
cards.
Right now, if I pointed at you and then I pointed at that rat over there, and he points over at the rat, you look over and see the rat is like just eyeing, like watching you and him, and then he goes and points back at you, and you see the rat just walk up towards you, and like you see a knife come out, and he goes, "Is this intimidating for you?" As the rat continues to get
really.
closer and closer.
I cast Slick.
Okay. Yeah, the rat starts slipping, and he's like, "All right, enough. What happened? What was that? What?" And he looks, "Come here."
We were practicing being intimidating. That
Franco,
was my move.
"Oh, did you create something?"
Yes. I'm pretty cool.
He points at the rat. "Franco, don't fuck up on me."
Yeah, Franco. Wait,
Uh,
no, that wasn't nice. Good job, Franco. That was a little scary.
And you're much more interesting than I thought from last night.
I'm pretty cool. Like I said earlier. I said that, right? Yes. I didn't know if I thought it or said it.
James, what are you doing? You have about a half hour before Cornelia shows up.
Yeah, I think I'm just kind of, there's not like a sun lamp in here, so I'm just like basking on the heat of the pipes until was I in the room for that whole exchange?
No,
That
you're
was
in it.
different.
That's outside of that's outside the cardboards.
Yeah, I haven't looked up at all, so until he moves up there, I'm just chilling.
Okay.
As soon as he moves, though, I'm gone.
Yeah, you guys all hear the jingle jangling as Cornelia starts approaching through the tunnels.
Good morning.
I'm inside.
I just say it.
You see Willie.
Morning. You're a weasel again.
Yep.
I liked you better as a rat.
Why?
Because you're not one now. Cats are arbitrary. It's fair. Don't think about it. Where's the bird? Good morning, bird.
I'm still asleep.
Ding ling 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 ling.
You're no longer asleep.
I do like around.
At this
Good
point, I
morning,
look
bird.
up.
There's,
Oh,
there's,
Jesus.
there's
Oh.
a falcon like 2.5 feet above you,
Yeah, I take off running. Just run out of the room immediately.
running down the pipes back down to the cardboard city.
What the fuck's his deal?
You were
Well,
asleep
you're
and
a
I had
big
bell.
predatory bird, and you were above him.
I was above him
And-
all night. Why?
He
How do you cut
is
Gotta love it.
not brave all the time.
I poke my head out. You were there the whole night?
Night long, man.
Uh,
Had to make sure somebody
you
didn't
didn't-
eat you.
Huh.
Yeah, man, you gotta
thanks.
like sometimes
Really?
just like calm it down.
I'm not sure I know how to do that.
I got a rat who could really fucking hook you up.
Sometimes you just gotta be like this, man. And I like lean against a house. I'm like, what up? How you doing?
I
Just-
missed most
you
of
just
what
gotta be
said,
chill.
but I disagree with all of it.
I didn't hear you, but I disagree with you fundamentally.
I don't know what it was, but screw that. Maybe I could try being a little chill. It seems like it's not that hard.
Oh, we're talking about you.
You just
being
gotta learn to
chill.
not let everything scare you. There are appropriate things to be scared of, and things that when you're scared of them make me want to laugh at you, but I don't because I respect you. Him, I'll
Ding
laugh
the
at
bell.
all the time. And
Boing.
see, you don't be scared of that.
See, you're doing great already.
I try to lean up against the side. And I'm like, am I doing this right?
You're
and
doing
then
it. Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Do you want to
Next time, like,
give me a sly check? I feel like that's a sly thing. You're trying to be sly.
That's a 10.
Yeah, you're picking up what he's putting down.
For
all right,
better or
all right.
worse.
See,
I'm so self-conscious about this though.
From a lizard's point of view.
all right. Now, see, we just take baby steps. We'll get into the talking tough later. Right now, we just get the looking tough going on.
You
Shut
look
up,
tougher than
Tyr.
you were a
Dude.
rat.
Do you have any tips, Tyr?
Unless you can fly.
Oh,
Don't worry,
Like,
boy.
nope.
You fly.
Heck things.
What is the question here? What are we talking about now?
It's
Try to
cooler than
build
being
his
cool.
confidence
I
and
You're a
make
big
him
lizard.
not be scared of everything.
Well, that's
All right.
fundamentally going to be hard to do. If he has a
Oh, we're-
predisposition to fear, then I mean it's self-preservation at that point.
Is it really self-preservation when a doorbell rings and you run off screaming?
No, most darks just say, "Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that?" But you know, some people
You
are
are-
just
flinch a little bit when he starts yelling.
yeah. See, some people just don't handle loud noises well.
I'm just like, hey, yo, it's cool. Bring it down.
It's I got this. Just be
Yeah.
chill.
Be chill. Not like actually cold. It's a mood. I've seen my owner do this all the time. You
I'm
gotta
fairly
lean up.
positive that if he
get
were
up and you
actually chill,
go,
he would die.
Hey, girl, want to hear a song?
Cold-blooded. I have to stay warm.
Yep.
That's all you got to do. I don't know what any of it means, but I see him do it all the time, and he's got so many friends, and he's not scared of anything.
Commitment.
Ah,
I don't know what that is.
So if we do this, they're gonna find our owners for us, right?
Well, at least tell us where your owners are.
He says
They're
he
not
has
gonna find them.
information.
Right.
Tyr, you might actually want to come down here for this. What?
You're muted.
What?
For what?
Huh? You're too far away.
We have to have a group huddle.
I fly down. What are we cuddling for?
Nope, not cuddle. Huddle. I look
Yourself.
Why are we huddling?
because we have to have a talk about what we're about to do.
We'll
What are we about to do?
steal some cheese from a delicatessen
Hi.
So
for
the rat,
your owner's information.
the Rat King is going to tell us where
He's
our people are. Yeah.
I know where he lives.
So wait. You know where all of our owners are.
I don't know where my
No.
owner is.
Do you though?
Hey, bro, I'm a bird.
That don't mean shit.
We have like tracking. You just fly up in the sky and know where I'm going.
Come here.
Here, you don't strike me as the falconeering type. So
It's literally what I am.
you're you're a falcon,
You're like the
You're not a
worst falcon.
right?
Bro, I go collect mushrooms and bring them home. That's my
Bro!
entire existence.
Rap
Oh god.
pulls up. What's up? What's up, guys? Did you get your morning paper? It was all
No.
about
Yes, the weather's
network
gonna be lovely.
growth.
I don't read the business section.
Well, anyways, I think the Rat King wants to see you soon.
Oh,
Okay.
lovely.
Where's he at?
You're a big ass bird. All right. Anyways, in there. He points at the big building again.
Dingle, 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 dingle. I start walking.
That's going to be a problem.
How is that going to be a problem?
Because if we're trying to do this quiet and you're just dingly dangling,
I'm a distraction. We've come to the other chord last night.
you're distracting me.
Don't be distracted by shiny objects.
And no, it's
simpleton.
the sound.
Oh,
like we're not all fucking distracted by shiny objects.
it's not a light. Oh, and then the one sunbeam that's coming down from the sunlight, it's returned. Okay, we're good. It's gone. I have thwarted it.
It wouldn't. You know what?
I gotta tell you, I don't.
No sun in the tunnels.
Let's just go talk to the Rat King. Oh my god.
You go back inside.
Yeah.
All right. You all head back in. You see your friend Finn enjoying some shrimp. As
the shrimp.
as there's the Rat King and a couple of his bros are in there. But it looks like it's just the two of them having a conversation. Ah, yes. The rest of your party is here. Are you feeling okay today? He looks at the bird. Yeah.
Talking to you.
Yeah, you. Tyr, was it?
Great.
Do you have any not crazy mushrooms that he can eat?
He don't need
What?
no more mushrooms.
Why didn't he just ask last night for mushrooms?
Oh, well, he did. He asked for mushrooms, but then this rat was like, "You gotta try these mushrooms," and he pulled them out of a weird bag.
This
And
rat?
it was in his back pocket, and I don't even. He just rat don't eat it. So I was like, "Where was that really?"
Getting pocket.
Oh no, these rats have little outfits on.
Okay.
Of course they do.
They have little like trench coats.
He had,
They
he had
wear
like
little.
a tiny rat
They wear,
special.
Yeah.
they wear little. They
Definitely
wear
wearing a
little.
trench
They
coat.
wear little denim jeans. They have,
All I can
they have-
picture is Rizzo
they have a-
in the fucking
they have a-
Wolfman.
they have a rat tailor.
Okay. Well, that's a vision.
Only that
Can
one.
you make
oh,
octopus pants?
you're ta-
because
are
that
you-
would be cool.
wait. Are you talking about old Billy Blue Jeans rat?
Yes.
What the fuck his name was?
He's the
I was
one
coming to
rat
ask
that
you
wears
for a mushroom.
he
and
would be
then
the
you
one-
said he's got better ones.
He would be the one rat with pockets.
He was a tailor's pet.
Yeah, he gave me some like mushrooms to eat, and then I don't really remember much after that.
Well, you took off like a psycho.
Broke a roof.
Mm,
Yep,
I
that
feel like
happened.
someone told me I couldn't fly.
I don't
That
know who would
happened.
tell you that.
Sounds kind of familiar.
You did.
It was some rat. I don't see him.
It was Willie.
He's a weasel.
It was a rat yesterday.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think you need your eyes checked.
William, I'm fairly positive that you told him he couldn't fly, that he flew.
You think it's actually Bill?
William.
William?
I accept Bill.
Bill Weasel.
Guillermo.
What?
William?
Oh my god.
I accept Bill. My name's Willie. I accept Bill.
I draw the line at Billiam.
As should we all.
Sometimes they call me Billy.
All right, we're getting off topic.
Yes.
Don't step over there because you'll slip.
Did you ink?
Oh?
Oh.
Rude question.
Sounds awfully personal.
No one asks a lady that,
is-
sir.
How does one decipher a lady octopus from a male octopus?
Ashes.
By whether they ink or not.
It's complicated.
No, I'm pretty sure the eyelashes is the perfect fucking answer right there. That I had to bite my fucking tongue because I was like, I got nothing I could say to that.
Disney, they like
Yep.
they're so like
Yep.
over, you know what I mean? With
Angry octopus is certainly male because he's got eyebrows, and the happy octopus
bushy.
got eyelashes, so he's a lady. Oh, thank you, Siri. It was just me ranting.
Anyways,
Go on.
okay, we're gonna steal this cheese for you. That's what we're doing.
big is the cheese? You said it's a cheese wheel. How big? How
About,
many octopuses big
about-
is it?
about 6 of you across.
Wow.
Six
across. That's
octopuses?
Like legs stretched or like side by side, no legs stretched?
Side by side.
Oh, okay. So that's like, okay, that's not as bad as I thought. I was worried.
Maybe two
Right.
of him and points at the weasel. Him stretched.
Oh, like if he was laying down. Got it.
It's not that big.
Across them?
Across.
Like it'd be across in both directions because it's a big circle.
Yeah. It almost
Lot bigger
looks
than
like
me.
the moon.
I'm just gonna
The
get
moon or
confused
the
if
sun
we're talking
moon?
about the moon. Right.
moon
I
moon.
know.
These
We're
guys.
doing this during the daytime.
I think we do it at night because it'll be luckier when the moon's out.
But the dog busters will
So
be
we
out.
do. We get the moon.
Well, we're not
moon-
dogs, so who gives a shit?
The moon during the moon. That's right.
But you're
Yeah,
straight.
right.
I can fly.
But I'm not a dog.
I don't think it
I
matters.
can fly.
know,
They got me
I-
once, but I could fly.
I could look like rock.
Well, they tricked me that time.
That's convenient.
Yeah.
Can anyone else look like a rock?
All right, so James Beard,
Mm.
when you
Never
get
tried.
approached by these guys, remember what I taught you. Just lean up
Dog
against the
busters.
wall
No,
and you just be like, "What's up?"
no.
He gets approached by what guys?
If we get
run.
accosted,
You run.
I think this is that's probably the situation
That-
where I should hide, isn't it?
Yes.
Because they have
Eh.
nets.
Mhm.
Right? They have nets.
I don't know what they have. You don't.
I
wanna
mean,
know
if
what
you
they-
go like, "Hey, what's up?" They'll be like, "Oh, that That thing's got confidence. He ain't a stray. He knows what he's
No.
doing.
Nope. I disagree with that.
See,
and
here's-
here's why.
Go on.
No. They're like 8 times, 8, 12, 15 times his size.
You are making up numbers and I can't count. So
Well, I was thinking about it and I was like, he's pretty small. And even like a small person is bigger than him.
I may be small, but I have a huge attitude, ma'am.
You're not a person, though.
That is absolutely astute. He does have
It's
very
true.
bad
True.
Yeah.
You're not a human.
So
If
Um,
it makes any difference,
yeah.
being the one who's been in this town for possibly the longest next to James. no
Probably.
offense, I've met several cats who I've never talked to ever again after Dogbusters. So I don't know what they have, but it's not good. And I like you guys, some of you.
What do you mean? You don't know what they have?
Well, I don't talk to them again. I don't see them around ever again. These cats who I assume get taken by the people who don't like dogs.
Why are they taking cats if they're dog busters? They just sound bad at
I'm
their
saying.
job.
I think it's
I
just
agree.
a general. I think it's just a
They can't
general
tell the
animal
difference.
on the side of the board, on the side of the cart.
I thought you said it was a dog.
Well, it's a dog, but I think it means general animal
So-
control.
Oh, that's totally different. You said dog busters.
Well, it's got
Oh,
a no dog.
animal
dog
control. That's a problem.
Right.
That's like the animal police.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, so James Beard, if the animal police come at you, that's a run.
Yes.
Don't
Yeah,
lean against
I-
the buildings.
I've been in a lot of restaurants, and people usually don't like lizards inside of restaurants. So I've gotten really good at hiding from people in restaurants.
Sweet.
Why were you in a restaurant?
That's his owner.
There's food there.
Owner makes food.
My owner cooked.
Does not
there.
listen.
With a lizard
There's also
in the
food
restaurant?
there. I did listen, but there's food there. That's where
Well,
my brain
usually-
went.
Highly unhygienic.
Usually, I just hid in his bag.
Oh.
He didn't really know I was there. I don't think, but I'm sure he was glad I was
Oh,
there.
Yes. Absolutely.
Wait. Where should you have been if
Probably
he didn't
home.
know you were there? Right.
Home.
Nope. Stop. I want to hear it from him.
Oh.
I'm with her on this.
Where should I have been?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you weren't supposed to be in his
I'd-
bag.
Yes, I'm
At
quite
home?
interested in this.
Do you
Um,
have like a nice cage at home or?
I walk over to the Rat King. We like
It-
to learn
it-
about our friends, sir.
It was kind of cold sometimes. I liked it better in his bag sometimes.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like body heat and stuff.
Well, it's a
Yeah.
kitchen.
The kitchen, yeah.
There were all kinds of fun foods all over the place.
That you typically ate or that you not normally ate?
I was gonna say.
A little bit of both.
Do you know where you're from?
And he said home.
Where is home though?
Home is home. It doesn't have to have an address. I'm an animal. I don't need to know street names.
I need to know where this restaurant is so I avoid it.
It's probably not here.
Well, I don't
I-
know.
All right, it sounds like it has a lot of food.
Why
And
would
bugs.
I
you
don't know.
avoid it?
It had a big neon sign, and I don't know what it said.
Bright lights.
Oh.
Oh.
Like bright
I
fish.
don't know where
Kind
it
of.
was at.
Wasn't here though.
It was
Or
no,
could have been here.
no. This doesn't
Good.
look anything like the restaurant.
This is
So
not
is it
the
just-
restaurant, I can tell you.
What does your owner look like?
A chef, duh.
He has a big white
He's-
hat.
He's always wearing a white hat and white
Okay.
shirts, and he's
Sometimes a light gray.
Human?
yeah.
Tall?
Yeah, because he had a big
I-
white hat on.
Without the hat?
Yeah, he,
Oh, I don't know.
he was way taller than me. Like,
Oh,
really big.
Could be a halfling.
at least 15 times your size, you said?
Sorry, my owner had a box, So I know what a chef is.
Your owner had a box?
He did.
Just one?
Just one. There was only one program that he watched on it a lot.
What?
There was a bunch of chefs.
Iron
There's
cooks.
People who
I don't.
Top Chef.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Best
I
chef.
I heard him talk about Top Chef, my owner, a lot.
Mostly
made-
on the road. I don't know.
He
I
made
haven't
lots
seen
of
that.
bets.
Best chef.
Legally distinct from.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
It's called Best Chef. I've already.
It is
this.
called
This
Best
is-
Chef.
this
That's why
is-
my ears
Yep.
perked up as soon as you said he was a chef, and I was like, "This motherfucker. What does your owner look like?" Now I'm curious.
Oh,
I didn't play in
can-
that. Yeah, I didn't play in that campaign. I don't know.
I have a
any of
whole.
you-
I have a
doesn't
whole
matter.
list. I have a whole list of chefs we could use.
So
Yeah.
does he have spiky blonde hair?
Oh God.
What's
Is he
he
screaming at everyone?
Does he really like shirts with flames on
Oh God. That guy.
them?
Anyway. So I think we should do this during the day and not at the moon
Why?
because of the dog busters. Granted, you guys do have the ability to potentially not get dog busted.
Well, that's not how I got to the pet store in the first place.
I walked in the door.
I mean, I technically was carried through the door.
By Fredo?
No,
Oh.
I already told you what happened yesterday. My fault you don't listen.
No, I listen. I just don't hear it.
Your fault you don't care. I say we drill through the floor up into the cheese.
That'll destroy the cheese.
I don't think they care. They don't. Do you need the cheese to be whole?
I think the point of having the wheel of cheese is the wheel of cheese. It's like,
How
So
high
it's a
up
wheel
is-
without a hole in it.
I mean,
What if we?
Can't go anywhere.
Okay. Do you care if it's dirty?
Yes.
I make the whole like.
No.
I would say probably not because we were
Yeah.
eating trash last night. So
yes, I am very aware that it should be dirty.
okay. So why don't we just Willie, because you're like small with feet. I don't have feet, so I can't help you. Or I guess James could do it too, where you just like we would knock it off the thing so it's standing up sideways, and then you just run on it like a big wheel.
Like a Timon.
I'm actually
like,
really good at
Timon
climbing.
running.
I'm scared of heights.
That's
That'll work.
amazing. That's so good.
I can work that.
Like I don't know, you'd steer it. You could only go one direction, right? Like you can't. I guess we could like nudge it ourselves.
You guys have to steer it. I'm running on two legs on top of it. This is terrifying.
Looney Tunes shit if I ever heard it.
Yes.
Well, they want
Please.
it. They want the whole wheel. So,
Please.
what kind of cheese is it? Is it Parmesan? Because that's heartier than like brie.
No, it's a big wheel
It's
of cheddar
important.
cheese.
Cheddar.
Right.
okay.
That's still
Not
heartier
as
than
dense
like
as parm, but
right.
A little bit malleable.
Right. It's still kind of soft.
So I'm going to distract the owner while you guys run the cheese
I mean,
wheel.
Cheese.
If we go at night, we won't have an owner to deal with. I don't think.
But we'll have the animal control.
If-
it might
if
be
you
harder
re-
to get in too.
Yeah, if you remember, I did say that most people that own shops
Yeah.
in Kerrigan normally live somewhere on that,
In the
somewhere
back.
there. Yeah,
So we'd
Or
have to be like
upstairs.
really
on the property
quiet.
somewhere. Yeah.
So we got to do a
Ooh.
scope out mission. We got to figure it out.
Right. And the other thing too is if we do it at night, maybe the animal control people have like a specific route they take so we could have time. Like if they go the same way all the time at certain times. So we could like do our thing in between.
Like a
but
patrol
that would
route?
right. Like maybe we could go. Maybe Tyr can fly us to the top of a building and we can like really scope it out.
Rat King,
Yes,
how busy is this place normally during the day?
it's one of the most busy delicatessens in the city.
Okay.
Yeah, bread and cheese. Are you
So-
crazy?
I'm going to distract most of the people. You guys get the cheese out of there. Here, fly it up.
And I'm not trying to be mean, but what makes you think everyone even likes cats? Okay,
Everyone likes a cat.
I disagree. Some people are allergic to you.
I've literally
And they
heard a
don't want
song,
near them.
Everybody Wants to Be a Cat.
I've also heard a song called "Smelly Cat."
I've
And
never
they're
heard
still
that
feeding
song.
me though.
And then I've heard, well, okay. Why are we talking about music? Shut up.
I'm just
I mean,
saying.
I could probably like
No,
help,
I disagree. Help with what? With the cheese?
Flying it,
like distracting.
grabbing it, and going.
With the
I
distracting?
mean, what time do they close? They close
Doesn't
after
matter.
lunch.
At closing time.
At moon time.
Oh, at moon time.
noontime.
Let's go after the sun is highest in the sky. We go
Hear
in
me
the
out.
afternoon when it's slow.
That's right.
In the sun?
That's right at noon.
In the
right?
sun. Yeah, right at
Lunchtime.
noon. So after that,
After the
Oh,
sun.
okay, when it's like when
After
it's doing
that, yeah.
when it's going like this.
I don't know, like 3:30.
Oh,
that was-
okay.
That was
But
very cool how you said that.
What if we go in and hide during the day and then
Weird.
leave at moon time with the cheese?
Where are we gonna hide?
So here's my thing.
We could hide on the roof,
That's not in the store.
but it's on the store.
We could probably fit underneath the coolers.
Have you guys ever stolen anything?
Shrimp.
Define
You figured.
stolen.
I have a question for the four of you, not including the octopus.
Oh,
That's mean.
Well, I already know that you can do something special. You all have
Oh,
special
okay.
powers.
Yeah,
Yep.
no.
that's
Wait,
what I'm saying.
weren't you a rat yesterday?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, it's too bad. Like one of us isn't like a really big animal. That might make things easier.
Well,
No.
there's been
No, I
times
don't.
in
know.
my life when I'm like, man, I wish I had a big animal, and this horse just appears.
What is?
I don't know why.
Does he have a
That
name?
sounds really awkward.
I call him Alberto, but I don't
Alberto
think
the
that's his
horse.
name.
No. Does he
Is
talk
it-
to you or is he just silent? Because that's
He-
weird.
He's just a horse.
Is it the same horse every time?
Yeah.
I just picture the derpy horse from Family Guy right now. The-
Yep.
I mean, he's never mean, but sometimes he's just there.
You just drop a horse in random places.
He never drops.
Just appears?
It's a
He just
metaphor.
comes
there
out
like
of
a-
nowhere.
Is there like a poof of smoke or
Nope, just a poof of horse.
just a
Just
poof of
clap, clap,
horse?
clap, clap, clap.
That's
It
okay.
doesn't sound very quiet.
It-
So
he's not supposed to be quiet.
Wait. Okay, hang on. We get a coat.
no.
Okay.
We get the horse. We get the
Okay.
cheese. We make a pretend person all together in a coat. Five
We
animals
get-
in a trench coat.
I mean,
Where
it'd
are
be
we supposed to get a coat from at this hour?
There's a tailor around here.
That's a rat tailor.
We need a
There's
hat
a rat
too.
tailor.
On top.
He's got to have a
It's gonna
hat.
take
Wood.
hours.
We would need a hat.
We got time. We
can-
got all the time in
can
the
be
world.
the-
We're under no
I
You're
can
right.
be
We're
the
going this
arms.
afternoon.
I can be the arms. I have enough of them.
Are you guys serious?
I love this idea.
This is a terrible
I-
idea.
This is the best idea I've ever been a part of.
I ate
have a
food from a
beard.
can last night and it's terrible, and this is worse than that.
So James,
Yeah.
you're gonna be the
You're gonna be
left
the face.
arm.
I say he's the
Still
face. He's got a
continue.
beard.
No, the
I feel like
Alberto is the face.
Who's the face?
Who the fuck's Alberto?
The horse.
Oh no, I was saying we
Oh,
ride
I
the
thought we were
horse
doing
as a
the horse in
person.
a trench coat.
No,
I was
The rest
gonna
of
say,
us in
we
a
are
trench
not
coat.
carrying Alberto.
top of the cheese, they'll never know.
I want to meet this.
We were
Alberto
gonna make the
before we
horse go
include
in
him in our
and the
plans.
cheese in a trench coat.
But we're on top of it, filling the trench coat, so we look like a person, so we don't get
Okay.
stuck by animal control.
I'm
Must have
fairly
looking for
positive
stray
that
horses.
there's a horse with 4 animals in a
He
trench
said he
coat.
can summon a horse. He can make a horse appear out of
5
nothing.
animals.
Alberto hangs
Four.
out.
5 animals
No,
on a
four.
horse on a cheese.
4. If we're
Okay,
I am not.
1, 2, 3,
That'll
4,
be
5.
I take a step back. I am not participating in this silly cockamamie plan.
It's a fantastic plan.
This
I don't
is
know what
a
you're talking
terrible
about.
plan. This
This
is
is
immediately
A good
absolutely
plan.
nothing can go wrong.
No, this is
As much
foolproof.
as
flash
Matt
cut to
wants to do
everything
this.
going wrong.
James thinks this
She's
is a
totally
terrible
on
plan.
board with this crazy idea. Cornelius is not having this.
Here's the
This
thing,
is silly.
right?
Okay, I just want to be clear that both Beth and Finn think this is a
Oh,
great idea.
absolutely, absolutely. Yes, no.
I
Both,
could make it like
both Kevin
very-
and the Rat King think it sounds like a great idea.
I could make it really hard for like people to see.
Mm.
Perfect.
Well, why didn't you lead with that?
Because you led with
I said
have
I
a
could
horse.
help, and you jackasses started talking about trench coats and
Horses.
I didn't
tunneling
say
and
trench coat.
horses
I did say trench coat. You're right.
You did
Yeah.
in fact say trench coat.
I said coat the first time, but then when I finished the idea, I did say 5 animals in a trench coat. That happened.
I feel like the bird might give us away inside, but if we were able to roll it outside, he could just snatch it up and take it the rest of the way.
That was my plan.
Can you carry it? I think it's too big, isn't it?
You certainly
Uh-oh.
try.
I was gonna say,
How about this? You
find out pretty damn quick.
pick it up, and if you can't carry it, you drop it so it's sideways so we can run on it.
All
to
right,
move it.
back to the,
Yeah.
the wheel plan. I like it.
Yeah,
Yes.
the wheel plan as opposed to
Or-
the big plan.
No.
We can tie a rope around it, or I can just attach to it and then attach to the horse, and the horse can drag both me and the wheel of
See?
cheese.
Now we're
Cool.
getting somewhere. We got
Shot.
elements of everything in here.
I have an
Who's
idea.
wearing the
It
coat?
hurt.
Who's wearing the
No.
coat?
Probably the cat.
Okay.
I wish I had a coat.
Here's the philosophy. I get in, I say hello to the lady, the weasel.
What
and
are you going to do if she doesn't like cats? This is what I'm saying to you. You're assuming too much.
someone. I'm going to bank on the fact that the weasel will summon a horse outside of this delicatessen, and that will be a distraction. That sounds
Now,
good.
what do we do if the
Frankly,
horse
just
gets
summon it
picked up by
inside
animal
of the
control?
delicatessen.
That too.
And what happens?
Um,
What happens to the horse if it's picked up by animal control?
I don't
Right?
care.
Does it disappear?
Yeah, poor, poor Alberto,
goes to the food
Alberto.
factory.
Alberto Prime or Alberto's 2. They more and more horses.
I will maneuver the cheese with a tail flick to.
Okay. Could we stop treating this cheese like it's like an ounce? It's a big ass thing of cheese. It's huge.
I have
You gotta
It's like
flick it with your
pounds,
friggin'
my dude.
tail.
I have magic.
Okay, well you said tail.
Yes,
I'm gonna
that's
flick
how
it
I.
with my tail.
Yes,
That's how I activate it. I flick my tail and then I control the object and I move it around.
I just use my brain because I'm super cool.
No, I'm a cat and it, sly.
I mean, can you do that
You
from
can-
outside?
I
Just like
potentially.
looking
I
in
don't
the
know.
window?
Maybe I've never tried.
All right.
Do it in the middle of lunch when there's a line and the door's open. Just roll it right out the door.
Plan C. Peckerhead over here flies through the window.
Oh, we're referring to the bird.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I had an idea too, but keep going.
Does his smoke thing.
You use a smoke thing?
Chaos. He said he could make you not that. Yeah, see, he thumbs up. He like picks up. I assume he like picked up his like
winged up. I don't know.
his little leg and like gave like a claw thumb up. I'm like, yeah. So he breaks in the window.
Mhm.
People are like, whoa, what the hell? And then he's just like, and then people are still like, what the hell?
Smoke bomb.
William, just summon the horse.
I'm getting to that.
Why is this? Why are we on plan C? What is plan A? The first plan. Let's just
Plan
do it that.
A was the animals in a trench coat, and you didn't like it.
That was not plan A.
That was the
if
that's
anything,
the plan we
that's-
came up
was-
with.
That was
Plan B.
plan prime.
no.
And Alpha and Omega.
Do you feel like breaking glass is going to get the dog catchers called?
Right.
That's when the
Why are we
horse
breaking
comes
glass?
into play.
The horse breaks the glass?
No, he kicks the dog catchers.
Is the horse our scapegoat?
He doesn't like being touched.
Who does?
You have a lot of influence over this horse.
Is Alberto taking the fall for us?
He'll be fine.
Wow.
I think maybe the quieter we are and the quicker we are with this,
All right.
the better.
James
Okay.
understands.
So, bird flies in, picks up cheese, drops it on the ground.
No, we're
Vertically.
getting away from that. No,
James runs on the wheel.
No.
Oh, I thought that's exactly where we were.
I thought
No.
that was plan A.
That was plan A. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds terrifying, but it's the
Or-
only thing that'll work.
Right. So you fly in, do your crazy smoke thing. So they're like, "What the crap just happened?" And then you pick up the cheese, drop it, let it roll. James runs on it, so it rolls some more, and then we just guide it into the sewer. Like, are we going to the sewer with it?
Yep.
You think that'll work?
No.
Yep.
Where Cornelius is waiting at the sewer grate to
No.
make sure we have a way. No.
And then we make a horse to distract and confuse everyone even more. Where did those come from? I don't know. Put it in the store. Perfect.
Well,
That's what
I'm
I was
saying.
just saying.
Yeah.
So good. That's so smart. I love
I
that.
hate all you guys
That's
right
the
now.
whole time is summon the horse in there to cause chaos, and then we'll just roll the cheese out.
So it can kick everything.
While everyone's
Kick-
unawares.
It just starts kicking everything.
Right.
Okay.
You got like 30 seconds before animal control shows up if there's a horse just suddenly in a lunch rush
good
at a
point.
deli.
Yep, that's a good point. Maybe the horse was hungry. I don't think that's true. I don't know. I feel
We're
like
not
I've come up with
doing-
a lot of ideas.
We're not doing the trench coat. We're not doing the loud thing. We're doing what they said. We're going to be stealthy and quiet. And no horse,
So who's getting the
no
cheese?
trench coat.
I'm
Is
sure
the
we can
horse
meet your
a
horse eventually.
Resort.
I don't want to meet him. I just want to use them to get away safely.
Right.
I
That's what
don't
I'm
need 'em. I
saying. Is
don't
the
think I've ever
horse
seen
the
a horse.
last resort?
I mean,
I will say, James, horses are terrifying.
I'm imagining a horse and I'm imagining it's slightly bigger than me.
All cards on the tables, folks. What can we do for magic? I can manipulate doors, I can talk to objects, and I can move things with telekinesis.
I already did something I can do today. Sorry.
So did I.
No, you
No,
did that
no.
last night.
No, I didn't.
I can make a slippery patch someone will fall in, but I already did that today because a rat was attacking me. And then I can make a bucket of water with no bucket,
So you make water.
but like where I want to, so I can make it splash down on someone or something like that. And then I can also move things with my hand brain. Brain hand? I don't know.
Digits.
Brain hand.
I can make myself really hard to see. And I'm really good at digging. And I'm really hard to hold on to, and I can make other things. I can make people drop things. That's how I got most of my food at the restaurant, actually.
That's really smart.
You're the worst fucking lizard in the world. I would hate you if I would drop shit all the time just because you're around. Oh, fuck you.
Well, only once a day.
Still doesn't matter. Where the fuck would I drop that pizza?
People kept getting fired because they kept
Yeah.
just like dropping all the product.
I also can make myself hard to be seen. I can be whatever the fuck I want.
You've done
And
that already.
I think
You be a horse.
I have a magical connection with Alberto.
Fair enough.
They turn into other animals. That makes
Dear.
so much sense.
I love I can be whatever I want to be. Sassy motherfucker.
I am beautiful.
Like our lizard friend here, I can make things a little hard to hold on to.
Mhm.
I can make it really hard for people to see stuff.
That's
And I can make jerk offs fall in holes, and I look at Willie.
That would be good too, though, because like you could do that. You could make it so nobody could see for a second, and then when they come over, like, oh no, you can make a ball in a hole.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Sure
fun.
can.
And I could fill that hole with water. I would drown. Wait,
Or give them a pool.
Oh
that's
my
too
god.
much. That's too much.
The hole's not that
How
big.
much water do you make?
Wait a minute.
A bucket. It's a
Are you-
bucket. Okay.
Are you saying we could have had a swimming pool this whole time?
She did.
I made well, it wasn't a pool, but I made it was like a
All right.
bowl bed.
We have Alberto knock them out. Wherever they fall, I create a tiny hole. You fill it with water.
Make sure their face is in the hole.
Drown in a small puddle.
Drown them in a puddle. I
Those
love
of
it.
you- Those of you with mind fingers can just hold their head in the puddle.
Are we plotting murder?
Like
Yes.
I'm just
Only
giving
if it comes
options,
to
okay?
that.
All right. So
We
we
try to
have a
get up all
backup plan
with
if anything
butterfingers and
goes
just look,
bad.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's
This is why
plan
we
D.
gotta be quiet, man.
That's plan D.
All right, so plan F.
That's
Go
when
sleep,
the
go
shit hits
sleep.
the fan. We commit fucking familiar murder.
Well, you know.
Hey, sometimes the best friendships come from murder.
It brings us closer together.
You
I
guys will
get
all
it.
be there'll all be something that you guys can all reminisce about in 20 years.
Time you murdered that guy.
What's the plan? Are we doing A, B, C?
I don't know what
Oh, who
any
the
of
hell
those
knows?
are.
We've said way too many things.
Right.
We're gonna go
All right.
in. Well, who's getting it first? Let's put it that way. Cornelius is gonna try to
feel like
distract
you're-
her.
If
No,
one of
I'm
us can actually pick it up, but I know I have limitations where I can't just like carry it forever.
Right.
You know,
We're talking about with
I
the
just
wizard
don't want to
digits.
Basic.
slam a cheese wheel into the
it's
floor. I
light
feel like it's gonna.
telekinesis, so you can't just.
fine.
Yeah, it's like it's really basic, so you can't just be like, I'm gonna carry this for 8 blocks.
I mean,
Like,
what if I
Yeah, no,
try to pick it
get
up
ya.
and then you gently use that to like get it to the ground so that it's not
Like how you're saying it though.
20
Get it to
pounds
the
of
horse.
cheese slamming into a floor.
So, well, I know, but I mean, I think I can lift it to the floor with my
Okay.
telekinesis. Right. Like, I think that's possible.
Okay.
DM, is that possible?
Yeah, I'll
He
allow
lifted
that.
a whole tank lid. Okay.
I'll allow
I
it.
wasn't Sure.
All right. So Cornelius goes in and distracts her. Should I mist after that? Drop some.
Or
some
during
mistiness?
it.
Should I miss after?
That's what I'm. That's what I'm saying.
How about
Should we do
this?
it before the cheese starts moving or after the cheese moves?
During
Well,
the cheese.
once the
During
cheese
move, yeah.
gets on the ground, I'm gonna jump up on it and run on
Okay.
it.
No, the
Cornelius
thought
goes in.
process was no.
Love it so much.
I'm gonna
I
go
love it.
in, distract. Finn's going to knock down the cheese. I'm going to move it some more, and then we're gonna get it rolling.
Oh, so
some
we're
more.
gonna do a dual movement.
Bingo.
I'll move it, then you'll
Okay.
move it.
Mhm.
So you're
You'll
gonna
hit
like
and
I'll
miss.
move it,
Mhm.
and then you'll move it out the door, and then
See, I could
we'll
make it hard to see
run
in
of
the
it.
alleyway. I just don't want anybody getting run over.
So yeah, it's not just the alleyway. Like you're on the
Crossing
main
a street.
You're on the main thoroughfare in the city.
In like a cross.
So
why
that's
maybe
where
it's
Alberto
better-
will come in handy.
Well, and that's
He can clear the way.
or he can like
Be a
lay in the
roadblock.
road and
He
block
just-
us.
He just appears and you walk next to him.
All right.
Well, so that's why I feel like we should try to see if we can get it outside and let Tyr try to carry it across the
Okay.
I
street.
have a question. What happens if you make a hole where there's already stuff that has a hole?
You make a deeper hole.
Well, like a hole into a tunnel or like a
That's
sewer?
that's how holes work.
No, I
Into
mean,
the
if you
hole.
were to make a hole and I look
In
up
the
above
road.
and I look up at the tunnel, like something above
Okay.
that, would it like go into the tunnel or would it go just how deep's the hole?
The
I don't
holes
know.
they're not that strong.
Okay.
Yeah, the description's really vague. It says they're roughly a foot across, but it doesn't say
Thank you.
how
Right.
deep they are.
Yep.
So I assume
Yep.
it's roughly a foot by a foot.
It's cylindrical.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stressful.
We have a plan.
Mhm.
Somewhat.
I feel
I
like
say
this
we
is
follow
gonna
that to the best of our ability,
Okay.
go-
and then we do. If that falls apart, trench
We wing
coat.
trench coat.
That's
I
our
agree.
panic word.
That's
Trench
awesome.
coat is plan B.
All right, well, but that means we now need to go get a trench coat.
No.
Can I be honest? Can we just have the trench coat for all occasions?
I mean, you could go try to find a trench coat. Yeah, I'll allow that.
Although, let's be honest, just trying to get a trench coat is going to be like a huge stealth mission.
I feel like that's
In
a,
itself.
that might be tougher than getting the cheese.
There's got to be a level 1
Yeah,
adventurer
right.
down here we can jump and steal his trench coat.
Level one.
Right.
Kill him so like we can get it.
Yeah. Make him trip into the sewer.
You know how to
Is
murder.
anyone-
Yeah, you know how to murder him now.
Water.
Is anyone poisonous? Real quick. No? Okay.
I don't believe so.
Alberto's Hoosier
That would help.
poisonous. They cause people to not live.
What?
He just kicks people with them and then they're poison dead.
Poison
They're
blaze
poisoned.
tubes.
Wow.
Okay.
Maybe we
that-
should try plan A first.
Yeah. All right. So you guys have planned your heist for the Wheel of Cheese. I didn't expect the plan to take so long.
I did.
You
So-
did.
Well, duh.
I mean, knowing you
Come on.
guys, I probably should have.
I mean,
I have
that's
to
on
threaten
you.
you with eldritch horrors to move
Yeah.
on. Like,
But this is the kind of game that I want to hear these silly plans because this is the kind of game that you can pull those silly plans off in.
Harebrained
So
nonsense.
we're gonna probably call it there for the night because I don't want to get into the heist and have to stop it halfway through. So you guys are going to have to remember your plans for the beginning of next session. And yeah, we'll end it there. So thank you everybody for playing Finding Friendship with me.
Thanks for watching Finding Friendship, a familiar problem actual play. If you enjoyed this content, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to stay up to date on this and so much more. Homebrewed, just for you.